Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Vault Hunters Road to the Herald. And this episode's going to be a fun one. It's got some kind of housekeeping stuff that I needed to get done with. And I'm trying something a little different this episode. If you figure it out, leave a comment and let me know. I'll just be curious to see what folks think. So the first thing that we're going to do is take a look at automating the greed cauldron. So the next thing I want to do is buy something that showed up in Mr. Greedy's shop. Let's go take a look. We got ourselves a blacksmith room, and it's for a minute and 40. It's a super inscription. That's pretty great. I mean, you know, it's no warehouse. Blue. But, you know, I'm excited. We need 32 coins. And I figured the best thing to do would be to set up greed cauldron automation. You know what I'm saying? So, and there's a nifty little thing that I'm going to show y'all. So let's take a look. We have our standard exporter here, but did you know that in this latest version, there's a super exporter, an advanced exporter? All right, so we've got an advanced exporter now. The only real difference I can tell between these is I think it just does double. Like I've got one down here that I was using for getting stuff out of my system. You know, when your system builds up stuff because you're running igneous extruders and you turn off the redstone and so it's going into the disk and not the drawer. I can't be the only one with this problem. Anyway, it's got a lot of spots, right? It's got double the spots. So I figure I'll just set this up and just put all the pog gems in there and just let it eat, you know? So maybe I wanted the extra one. And plus, you know, the difference between a regular exporter and a super cool blue exporter was not that much stuff. So I think because I want to be able to see the exporter, I'm going to move this up one. Cauldron there. And then put the exporter underneath it. We'll just break our way into the room. Okay, that should do it there. We'll go top side. We're going to assume it's good. And I think there's actually a thing I can do. Yeah, this cover. Now, can I make the cover look like other things? Can I say you're a cover, but you look like that? Can I only make it look like stone? But I think at the very least I could put that here, maybe? It used one, but it didn't make a difference. Do one of those hollow cover ones and see? It would be nice to not just have that hole in the floor. I will live with it if I have to. Okay, it covered the side? What is happening? Okay. Such a mess down here. Okay. Can I do one now? Somehow each time it's like taking up a cover. All right, hole in the floor it is. Let's go. Driftwood. Export. Should see it going down over time. Ignore redstone, yes, yes. Does it have to be in the side or the top of it? Can I not do it this way? Is it pointing the wrong way? No, that's definitely pointing the right way. Let's see if it can go into the side. Okay, there it goes. I guess it needs to be the side. So can we do a thing with this now? No. No, we can't. I could have it come up through the wall, though. Yeah. That might look okay. Hold on. Hold on. We're cooking. Make a mess. Make a mess. For those that want to see behind the curtain, this is where I like pose to take screenshots for the thumbnails. Yeah. All right. I don't know if I've showed that off before. Okay. Come back. We're gonna come out one more. We're gonna come up one. We're gonna get exporty. And export that way. Okay. Then we're going to put back some grass. And I put these here. But just not there. Okay, well, I happen to have a trick for that. Oop. It's these things here. I can make frame trapdoors. Let's do it. Frame trapdoor. Is it just like this? Sweet. Nope. Ah. Note to future Ryan. Make your walls thicker. It's probably a good idea to have like a little crawl space back there. Could be nice. As the sun sets on our, well, let's say hero for the sake of the argument. Let's continue. So we've done that. Our inventory is an absolute shambles. But yeah, there goes our green cauldron. But it's not set up to do driftwood anymore. All right, and because we like our time, let's do a little stackage and a little 3 speedage. And boom. Okay. So 4 greed coins. How much are we up to? We got 28. How much did you want, Mr. Greedy? 32. So we need to at least do one more. A little Alexandrite in my exporter. Okay. 8. So let's grab the blacksmith room. Boom. All right. Let's pop this in the old personal vault here. Probably want it to be one that we can just go straight out to, like that. We've got 8 minutes and we've already got ornate. Look at that. Now, I'm not sure it's worth the cost of admission yet. What does it take? Yeah. 12 echo gem to get 8 minutes in a blacksmith room with 1 ornate. Probably not worth it, but you know, eventually it'll be worth it, and we'll keep going and we'll find some more stuff. So let's see what's next. Another common room I don't care for. These catalysts I don't need right now. I don't like being below 50% health. I think I don't want any of these. And I know that we need, like, what, 200 reputation for the next greed trial? Yeah, 200. Yeah, so I've been thinking about it. I've been really trying to rush to greed tier 4, and maybe that is the right thing to do. I'm not sure. But I can tell you that I haven't really re-rolled the shop, like, at all. Like, you saw my personal vault, it's like 3 common rooms and a blacksmith and like 2 inscriptions, like an ornate and a wealthy, and that's it. So it might be nice to, like, spend a little bit more time at each greed tier, especially like spending some rep to, you know, get a few more peeks at the shop and maybe find something cool, right? Like a greed meal just to show that off would be kind of neat, and, you know, even more inscriptions or more cool rooms. I think it might be nice. But, you know, for the counter argument, you know, every time we upgrade Mr. Greedy, the shop has more options and better options, right? Like next year we get greed cards. So, you know, I don't really know the right way to do it, but I'm feeling like I want to see one more shop roll. So let's do that together right now. Oh yeah, and drop a note in the comments. Like, let me know how you're doing it. Let me know if it makes sense. You know, some of you out there are probably a lot smarter than me, and so, you know, let your boy Green Geek know. All right, without further ado, let's go re-roll this. 5 reputation, it's nothing. A cove room and a living catalyst. I want both of those things. Plentiful and wealthy. Okay, cove room is really nice. Yeah, but it's only 19 seconds, so. All right, so what do we need? 65. To the exporter. Ooh, 8. You love to see it. A little pay night. Ooh, Echo. That one's we've got like 2,000. It's fine. I'm somewhat loath to put that one on auto, but it'll be fine. Up to 22. Yeah, we're gonna keep going. A little sparkletine. What's a little sparkletine between friends? And maybe now y'all see why I wanted the advanced one of these. Ooh, black opal. We should have had another row for upgrades, because yeah, that's gonna get painful. All right, 32. So halfway there. Let's get our tubium going. And yes, I am okay if any of these pop back up and it just recycles. Like, you can always use the coins. Ooh, scrap is. That's one I may not want to leave in there. How much scrap do we have? Okay, we have 24,000, but, you know, I do want to do this, you know? Get some proficiency going, be able to craft up things with these unique shards. But that is a problem for future me. But I may not leave this one in there. All right. Ooh, 10 green coins for that. Okay. Little magic silk. I don't think I can make that go any faster. Can I do another stack upgrade in there? I feel like I can't. This could be way faster, and I would be happier. Just saying. Do like 10 coins, though. And there's our first rollover. It's doing Black Opal again. So we'll let it finish until it gets to something that it's no longer wanting. We'll just try it. We'll take out one of the speeds. Can I put another stack in there? I don't think it's doing 2 stacks at a time. I think that's as fast as we can make it. 64. I think that was... Or we're going to be one shy, I think, right? This is the one I want the most. Wait a minute. It still says I have 64 coins. Did I get that for free? Yeah, no, it's 29. Graphical bug, I guess. Okay. All right. That's how math works. Oh, it's going already. I should maybe put something over here that like auto collects stuff just in case. You know, like if I walk away and some goes on the ground or something. And now that I'm thinking about it, I think we want to be able to turn this on and off as we want. So maybe we'll hook up a redstone thing here. The old high-tech lever. Can we just slap it right there? Look at that. You know, I think it might look better over a, you know? Okay. We don't need the coins for now, so we'll just... Although, you know what? We started doing it. We should go ahead and finish because, you know, we spent 1,000 of it, and if we go to the next greed tier, that'll be a waste. So let's go ahead and finish it. Okay. Thank you. It's now 6 to restock it. Ooh, you know, we're only 2 levels in, and I hate the idea of like getting to the, you know, like level 175 and being like way far away on the reputation. But I want to do it one more time. Come on, something cool. Okay, common room. Frozen Barrage. Ice Bolt casts itself again rapidly 4 times. Okay. Ornate. Why, Ornate is great. Let's get to 30. $16 or so it displays. That was fun. How much did we need? Where'd you go, Mr. Greedy? Yeah, I think this is the one I really want. And then maybe we'll stop. We could do one more, but let's bank that rep for a little. Oh, plating. Okay, 30. Yep, plating. Oh, trapdoor.
A few moments later.
All right, we're getting more ornate up in here. So the next thing I want to look at is the challenge for Greed Tier 3. I want to pop the crystal and see what it is. I don't think I'm going to run it right now, but I want to at least like look at it so I can kind of start thinking about it. Man, we may need some more coins to re-roll because I don't know about this one. Rune Master, let's do it. Okay, what is our crystal? Level 152, so maybe I should have taken it when I was level 150. Ooh, maybe that's a tactic. Like, take the challenge crystal right away so that... I don't even know if it matters. But, something to think about. Alright, let's look at this. So it's unmodifiable, 5 times shortened, rotten, companionless, rune boss. But we don't know how many runes. Okay, what does shorten do? So I guess each one's minus a minute off. So 20 minutes. You don't get your companion. You can't fruit. And you have to... Oh my gosh. Rune bosses are kind of hard for me in my current setup. But we can maybe give this one a go after I have some thinking on it. Oh, if this is that one where you need like 25 runes or something. Oh, please don't be that. It's totally going to be that, isn't it? And the next thing we need to do is make ourselves a new chest breaker. So let's do that. All right, it's time. I've put it off as long as I can. We need to make a new chest breaker. The one we've got currently is on its last repair, and it's only got a third of its durability left, and I don't want to be caught in the vault without a chest breaker, so let's do it. By the way, there is some debate in my head about whether I should make a hammer or a sickle. I'm just going to go with sickle for now because that's what I know. I was wondering if I was ever even going to need to make one of these, and now I'm wondering how many of these I'm going to need to make before I get to indestructible tools at Greed Tier 10. And there we have our nice 500 capacity sickle. And if you've been watching for a long time, you know that I have a kaleidoscope. I got a second one, but it's not nearly as good as the first one, so we'll go ahead and lay it on there. I feel like if I really want a better kaleidoscope, I could probably try and farm it. So, yeah, that's what late game Vault Hunters feels like. You kind of feel like you could do whatever you want. It's pretty cool. Over to the old applicator. Reaping, wooden, coin, gilded, ornate, living. And I think that's what we've got over here. Coin, wooden, okay, so yeah, trap disarm. Okay, I for sure want to get the maximum 2.5 reach on this tool, so that's where we're going to start. We're going to go look at our jewels and see what we can get in addition to that reach. All right, 0.21 reach. Ooh, that's got trap disarm as well. That's a nice contender. Also got a lot of reach. Also... And item quantity. Okay, that one's great. This one's got all 4 things that we want. That one's got a lot of reach. Got reach and item rarity. It's too tough. There's too much to go through. This one's a good one, I think. Reach, mining speed, trap disarm, durability. Yeah, we like that. Ooh, that's a lot of reach. That one's got 1 reach on it and 10% trap disarm. Oh my goodness. We could maybe just put... Yeah, I don't know what's better. Like these ones that are giving 4 that we'd always use. I guess I should look for any that have 4. And it looks like maybe they're in order. So like these all have 2 or less. Okay, that's nice. So all the 4s are up top. So vanilla immortality we don't care about. Copiously we wouldn't care about there. Vanilla immortality we wouldn't care about. Copiously we wouldn't care about. Copiously. This one's a good one. We care about all the things on that. Okay, now we're into the 3s. Okay, so which of these have... Yeah, so this one has stuff we don't care about. We love all of that. This one has vanilla immortality. But it's a lot of reach. Yeah, okay. This one we love, this one we love, and this one we love. So let's put... Well, we'll keep that one. Let's go see how much we get with just these 5. Yeah, 5. $1.25. So halfway there because we want to get to 2.5. That's got durability and item quantity. That's pretty great. That one's got mining speed. We definitely need some of that. That one's got 2 dead stats. We don't want that. It's got 3 good stats. Oh yeah, this one's good too. I don't know why I didn't pick that one before. That one's a for sure. We like all 4 there. 1.57. Okay. So I guess now we want to look through the 3s and see which ones have all things we care about. Wait, is there a wandering trader somewhere over here? Anything cool, buddy? Squeamish viewers may want to look away. Okay, now where were we? Yeah, like this one has mining speed, reach, item quantity. That's good. Reach, durability, item rarity. Great. Reach, durability, trap disarm. Yes. And now we're into the 2s. Okay, let's go see what this is doing for us. So that one's got 2 bad ones. We're going to kind of count that as a 2. So let's put all the 3s on there. Down to 370. Where are we at? 3.44 reach. Way too much. Okay. Which is the... Okay, we need to get rid of 0.41 here, so pretty much 1 will do it. What is our weakest one? 7% trap, disarm, and 1.6 item quantity. This one's got Dura, reach, and item quantity. A much better item quantity roll. Dura, reach, trap, disarm. That one's great. I guess we get rid of this one, right? Yeah, let's get rid of that one, I guess. 2.55. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And we've still got 400 capacity. And we are already at 51% trap disarm. I don't know how much we want to add on there. Already 11.3 item quantity as well. Okay, so let's go look at our trap disarm jewels. See what we can get for free with those. I'm going to leave these down here. Oh, You saw nothing. All right, I'm going to leave these in here because we don't want them. So let's look up hashtag trap disarm. What kind of goodies we got up here? We got hammer size. Trap disarm, item rarity, durability. That's pretty cool. We like that. 10% trap disarm, but that's only 2 stats. But that is pretty good item quantity. Ooh, that's 13% trap disarm with item rarity and durability. Yeah, that's pretty good. This one's another 4 things that we care about. Also 4 things we like. Also 4 things we like. Now we're into the 3s. That. Also like that. Okay, let's see where we're getting to on the old trap disarm. Like that, and 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 that. All right. What's our trap disarm at now? 124%. Sweet. We're up to 22% item quantity. We got some rarity. We're already at 59% mining speed. I do want to get the mining speed up, but I think that's like all. What's our durability at too? 7,000 extra durability. Nice. We could turn it into vanilla immortality on accident. We've got so much extra. Okay, we really want quantity now, right? And we've got 32 jewels to just heap quantity on there. I mean, I feel, well, we should get some mining speed. Let's go look for some mining speed quantity. Like this one. That's a decent mining speed and quantity. This tool is going to be durable. Yeah, we could add Soulbound on there just for fun in case we ever kick up the difficulty. Why not? And that's pretty good too, but I really want mining speed. Mining speed and item quantity. That's what we're looking for. And something else. Like that one's great. You know, we could take extra trap disarm too, but we really want mining speed. There are so many choices. Yeah, like that one. And that one. And that one. I'm going to take the 4. Them over here for now. Pretty low amount of mining speed. Pretty good. We'll put all these on there, I suppose. Still have room for 18. We've got up to 151 mining speed. That's great. I don't know that we need to get much faster than that, honestly. The 5 digits in durability. 171 vanilla mortality. Yeah, this is looking pretty nice. Maybe we go look for some of those. How many more do we got left? 18. Go get the item quant legendaries. I mean, we might as well get some rarity on there too if we can. Man, look at that thing. Gotta have that. All right, 5 remaining. And where's our... Ooh, over 100%. Okay. If we could just put on 5 rarity jewels to up that a little bit, I'd be pretty happy with that. And I don't think we need anything else, right? We don't need, like, just reaping is what we want. I don't think we need any more item speed or mining speed. I could go a little bit higher on the trap disarm. Yeah, let's get 5 more item rarities and really kind of finish it out here. %. I mean, yeah, that's probably the way I want it. I want like double item quantity. Oh, it always makes me sick to my stomach to do these. Ah! Okay. Let's just double check it one more time. Reaping, 5 affinities, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Same here. Reaping, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trap disarm, durability, mining speed, reach, item quantity. We have trap disarm, we have mining speed, we have the reach, we have durability, rarity quantity, it's super immortal, it's soulbound. Push the button. This is our tool. Yay! Okay. Let's get it enchanted up. Guess I didn't really need fortune on there. And unbreaking, sure. Behold the sickle. Look at its shimmer and prismatic. That's a word. All right, yeah. So this is our new tool. We'll put the other one in the backup, I guess, in the backpack, and retire this one. Although this one still has more repairs, but hopefully we wouldn't need too much. So yeah. Thanks for coming along and helping me, or watching me make a tool and have stomach queasiness every time I hit that button. I wish there was like a 2-hour grace period window or something. You know what I mean? All right, so this episode's already a little bit on the long side. I kind of wanted to do more. I definitely want to play more, but we definitely need to call it there. So hopefully you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please remember to leave a like and to subscribe, maybe even a comment. That'd be awesome. And until next time, this is Ryan saying, Geek out.